What is up, fishing world? It is way too cold to be practically June. I have the hoodie and bibs on today. It's ridiculous. But we got out here a little bit late this morning. It's like 7:30. Had a few chores to do before I got to the lake. Make sure I am pulling my weight around the house instead of just filming videos all the time. So we're going to just junk fish again. Probably flip some bushes. I can guarantee they are in the bushes because the water is about 6 inches from flood pool at this point. We just keep getting rain and the lake just keeps rising. So I'm gonna do some bush flipping. Going to throw a spinnerbait around this morning, see if there's any shad spawn activity going on, even though it's already pretty sunny. Man, look at all those geese. Anyway, I have ADD like, whoa. I'm going to just fish around, film an awesome video for you guys. Finally, the wind is calm for the first time and since I can remember, so I won't have absolute trash audio, hopefully. Anyway, let's get after it. Little guy. I feel like my first fish every time is always just a little squirt. The sign says no ATV or off-road activities. I wonder if this counts. No target shooting. Feels like a little better one. He's not though. He's a little guy. He's mean though. Oh, mean little dude. Now we're talking. Come on, buddy. Hey. That's a better one. He's still mad because he didn't get to fight any. Nice fish. God, it just wrecked this spinnerbait. Well, very similarly to last week, we're out here fishing on these bluff walls trying to catch a few shad spawn fish. We got current actually coming out because the water's so high. I'm sure they're pulling down there at the dam, but they're staged up really hard right on the very edge of these bluff walls. And I'm just throwing, actually made myself another one of these little Dave's Tournament Tackle spinnerbaits, 1/4 ounce, again, white blade, silver blade, and I'm just throwing that as close to the bank as I can. You'll see I'm flipping and pitching it, making sure that I'm hitting right against the rock, and usually 1 or 2 turns and I'm getting bit. So I'm gonna keep running a little bit of this bluff wall stuff and see if we can't put a few more decent ones in the boat. Once we do that, we're gonna go flipping. That's a nice one. Come here, bud. Hey, stop it. Better little spotted bass. Sorry you got beat up there, homie. Did I just find lily pads on Beaver Lake? I Yeah. First flipping bass of the day. Not a big one. Little bitty flipping bass. I guess flipping tubes do work. Finally getting warm. Anything in here? He'd be a keeper, but he's not that big. Got some wood in your throat there, buddy. There you go. I don't think he's quite a keeper, but he's a good one. On the old flipping tube again. I got nothing for you, bird. I don't want anything to do with any of your business. Just stay over there. You mind your business, I'll mind mine. How's that? Friggin' blackbird's nest is all the way over there, and he's still over here harassing me. Little guy. That's a better one. Now we got a keeper flipping. Dude. Freaking put that in there. That's a nice one. Hopefully this is recording. It looks like it is. But long, skinny guy. Just on the old flipping tube. Look at this. Look at that. Big old crappie out of that tree. Man, I freaking got him. 4-inch tube. You like tube baits, so makes sense. I just let go some good eating. I didn't think he was near as big as he is. He's actually a pretty good one. Dude, stop. Oh my, come on. There we go. I didn't think he was near as big as he is. Here's another nice one. On the old flipping tube. Didn't think he was near as big as he was when he hit, but pretty fish. Look at that. He's got a big old chunk missing out of his tail. See you, bud. I was just saying, I need to get up there and bushwhack a little because I hear the bluegill popping. And when you hear bluegill popping, that usually means the bass are right around them. And sure enough, he was right there. All right, let's go find some more. I'm gonna eat a snack. Oh, that was loud. Oh yeah, brownie time. You don't know where it's at if you're not eating these on the boat. Look at that one. Ah. Frickin' perfect. Good fish. Just high sticked my rod. Dadgummit. It's like a 3-pounder. And then you guys just saw it. I just high sticked my rod and broke her. We're gonna have to go and get a new rod today. That was still pretty cool. Well, that pretty much sucks. I'll tell you what we'll do though. I'm gonna pull out my 7-Eleven and we'll flip that. Rest in peace, 7.4 heavy. I really like that rod, but I'm also dumb. Well, I got out my old school frickin' mat flipping stick. It's a 7-Eleven extra heavy. Ooh. I'm gonna break this one. This is the kind of stuff you gotta do if you want to catch a big one. As you just saw, it's not gonna be something that you catch a lot of fish. It's gonna be, you'll catch maybe 1 or 2 big ones, and then you gotta go on and do something else. So if you're tournament fishing, it really depends on what type of tournament fisherman you are. If you like having it there, not that big. Come on, he's bigger though. He would cull. Anyway, like I was saying, dude, stop. Anyway, like I was saying, if you're a tournament fisherman, yeah, he's not all that big. Long and skinny. You might want to do this type of technique after you've got a limit. If you're the type that needs a limit in the box to calm down and fish slow. But if you can just grind it out and just keep fishing this stuff, you can put a big limit in the boat. It doesn't have to be something where you go and catch a bunch of fish early in the morning and then start doing this. The good thing and the bad thing about this type of fishing is that when you start it early in the morning, you're usually not going to get a lot of bites. So what you need to really do is focus on a different type of bite first thing in the morning in the low light conditions. Maybe even working the outside edge of the same bushes with like a swim jig or something. Then once the sun comes up and you get, you know, a lot of light penetration in the water, what you then get to do is what we're doing right now, and that's fish all these bushes. You get to really focus in because they're going to be in the shaded areas. A bass doesn't have an eyelid, so the only way that he gets out of the direct sunlight is to find shade. As you see, I keep flipping to the same area several times. Like right now, you just got to irritate them into biting. They are post-spawn and a little bit on the funk. So repetitive casts in high percentage areas is the key. Pitching around this type of stuff. Ooh, ooh, yep. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Yeah. Oh, remember what I was saying about making sure you're fishing around these high percentage areas and a lot of pitches? That's why. Oh, that's what we're talking about. That's a 5-pounder. Did you guys see that? That's a 5-pounder right there. Sheesh. Maybe not. Maybe she's 4.5, but my scale is dead. I'm not going to worry about it. You guys are just going to have to take my word on it that that is a good size fish. That's our second big one in this area, so that's freaking nuts. All right, let's let her go. You ready? That'll get your blood pumping right there. That's another good one. That one right there came from the same tree that the other big one just did. Look at that. That's pushing 2 3/4 pounds. That's another example of why you fish the high percentage areas super thoroughly. Because that fish came out of the same tree that one that's like 4.5 pounds. Oh my goodness, it's got to hit the water. Anyway, stop it. Like I was saying, that's why you make a lot of flips to high percentage areas. That one wouldn't even help us. Make those flips in there because one flip won't do. That was 2 into that one. He ate it as soon as it hit the water on this. The second flip. I don't even know if what I just said made sense. Anyway, since I'm pretty sure what I just said was complete and total gibberish, that is why it is so important to make a lot of presentations to high percentage areas, because every one of those fish I just caught, the past really 4 that I just caught, came on at least the second presentation. I've had a pretty good day. Let's take it to the house. We're back at the house, and I'm actually about to go to the tackle shop because, as you saw, I cost myself a little bit of money high sticking a 3-pounder today. So live and learn, I guess. I won't learn, I'll do it again, I guarantee it. So I can go buy a new flipping stick, but I just wanted to thank you guys for the view. And again, leave a like if you like this type of stuff. Leave some suggestions in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to try some new stuff, so give me some ideas. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helped me out. I really want to grow this channel, and I can't do it without your help. So I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on these. I'm gonna go head to the tackle shop, replace this fishing rod, but you guys stay safe, catch bass, and we'll catch you later.